Hello everyone, welcome back to Jent Watches. Today we are going to be continuing with One Piece. This will be episodes 27 and 28 in this video. I am so keen for this. I last recorded One Piece before I went to Melbourne. There should be a video up on my channel right now about my trip to Melbourne if you're interested. But I went to Melbourne for the Crunchyroll Expo and I recorded a bunch of One Piece before then. And then I went on the trip and now I am ready, especially since when I was in Melbourne, I was seeing One Piece cosplays, I was seeing One Piece art. They were showing the One Piece Red movie there. I didn't see it obviously because that would have been a major spoiler, but I saw posters for it everywhere and all of that. So like there was a lot of One Piece related stuff I was seeing everywhere, and it just made me want to watch One Piece. Like the amazing thing about this channel is that I get to share my One Piece experience with you guys, and it's so much fun to watch it and to then hear your thoughts on everything that's going on, and to just generally get the hopefully better experience because you guys are guiding me along the way and fixing misinterpretations I may have, telling me little factoids about everything that's happening. The disadvantage is I can't just go, man, I really want to watch One Piece and get in bed and take out my phone and watch like 5 episodes of One Piece in bed, you know? Which I feel like this show is sort of made for that sort of viewing. But that's okay, because I really love the experience that I am getting, and it makes me all the more excited when I get to sit down and watch some videos on One Piece. So today we're going to be watching episodes 27 and 28. I am thinking in the future of even potentially expanding this out to be more than 2 videos or 2 episodes in a video, but we're doing that slowly. Okay, that's eventually the plan. I think it's maybe sooner rather than later I'm going to transition into 3 episodes of video and then see how I feel from there, but I'm not sure. Regardless, last time we got Sanji's backstory. That's the main thing that I remember, because that was a really solid episode, and now we're just going to be continuing with that arc. But yeah, I'm just really excited. My brain is full of I don't know, thinking about the show and just being super excited to continue. So I think we're just going to jump right into these episodes. Please make sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I know it might not seem like much, but doing all of those things really, really does help out the channel a lot. And if you want to watch my full-length reactions, if you want to get early access, like you can get the next 2 episodes right now, or if you want to get exclusive videos, or if you really just want to like support me and help out what I'm doing and make it much easier for me to do this stuff, please go to my Patreon account in the description below. I would really, really very much appreciate it. It's seriously so amazing when I am getting support from you guys, and I appreciate it so much. So I just want to thank you for that and let you know that those who want to support me and are not yet, there's always that option. So let's get into this episode. This is episode 27 of One Piece. Here we go. Oh, I did forget about that. It's been just enough time that I've forgotten about a decent amount of this stuff. Oh, that's massive. One Piece! Dun dun dun! Oh! Yeah! Come on, you gotta think about why you're following this guy. Oh my god, this is amazing! I love it. Luffy, I kind of love it. I kind of love your plan. Yeah! Good line. Good line. Dying isn't something you should do to repay kindness. I love it. I love it. What a good... Ah, that's so good. He could. Uh-oh. You're gonna get punched, dude. Oh! Whoa! Gin! Is that how you pronounce his name? Jin? Gin? Gin. Yeah, I mean, you don't exactly inspire loyalty, Don Krieg. Okay, I mean, that's somewhat respectful in a way. What? What? Ah. Okay. So matter of fact in destroying everyone's confidence. Oh, that's so good. Okay, those sound like good matchups. I'm keen for that. Damn. Luffy's trash talking this episode is top tier. Oh, okay. Demon, that's it. I thought it was gonna be demon something. Oh! Oh, okay, alright. This is cool. Oh. Damn. Oh, watching him fight just with his kicks is pretty awesome. Oh, I like the music too. Oh, he's charging up. It's like doing a Falcon Punch in Smash Bros. What he's doing right now. A very slow charge up. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh, but he's holding on. Oh. Okay, pretty legit. Go for it. I'm keen to see it. Let's do it. Why are you getting in close range, Luffy? Wouldn't you want to be like medium range? Because of your power? Oh! Oh no. He'll be okay. Man, that's a hit though. That's a real hit. Oh, 10 hits of just iron smashing against you. Whoa. I mean, that could legit kill. Iron hitting you like that. Oh! Oh! What happened? Oh, just his ribs? Oh, yeah. I hate the sound! Oh my god! Does Sanji have the pride where he needs to do a one-on-one, or could Luffy help here? Because Zoro would want to keep doing a one-on-one. But this is a new guy. Maybe you should help him, Luffy. Is he crying? He is. He doesn't want to do this. Okay. First time what? Oh, taking charity. Yeah. Maybe that's turn your life around time. Now that you've seen that someone can be nice to you like that. Okay. Okay, I like that redemption arc. He hasn't necessarily changed sides right now. Oh. That wasn't an election, man. That was a request. Damn, look how little respect this man has for you, Gin. Whoa! The patterns on the shield change? That's awesome. Poison gas? Oh no. What if the poison gas lingers in the restaurant that you want to steal? Man. Is he gonna give it to Sanji? Well, you gotta be on our side now, Gin. Hopefully that's enough for you to realize, like, you need to be on a team that respects you. Whoa! Okay, his gadgets are pretty legit. I love him. This is toxic masculinity, the man, the character arc. Oh god, he's too far gone. Gin is too loyal. Here we go. Is that something Luffy could bounce back? Oh, he's got his own gas mask, so it wouldn't matter as much. Oh! Nice! Oh, great. Brilliant. I think it's really funny that Luffy's first plan was like, they're trying to get the ship. Why don't we just sink the ship? Like, Luffy is the kind of guy who, like, you gotta really think about if the hostages is actually something that Luffy cares about, you know? Because, like, Luffy will just think in the most simplistic terms possible. We saw in, like, episode 2 or 3 or whatever, when it was like, oh, maybe episode 4? I don't remember. It was very early in the series when Kobe is being held hostage by I forgot the guy's name, but the you know, the son of Captain Morgan. Kobe's being held hostage, and then Luffy's just like, okay, kill him. I don't care. Like, he's willing to die, so I don't care. And it's like, I always think of that moment lately. I was talking to my sister the other day about protagonists and stuff, and I specifically mentioned Luffy and how, like, when I was a kid I didn't get him and I didn't like him very much, but now as an adult I find him incredibly interesting. And I think that is a main example that I use, where it's just like, this is a dude who, like, who is not just like, we have to save everyone. He's like, we have to achieve our goals and I have to get what I want. And so, like, however that's going to be achieved is whatever. But he's a good guy because, like, for most of the goals that people have on this earth, you can achieve them by being a good guy. You can achieve them by being nice. The world is not as dog eat dog as people seem to think it is. The world is not like you have to, you know, put other people down to get to the top. You don't have to drag others as you're climbing, you know. And so I think Luffy's the perfect example of that. It's like he is just trying to get what he wants. That's it. That's like his sole goal is to get what he wants. But like in doing that, he's nice along the way, just because there's no reason for him not to be, you know. And he also has his own like convictions, and he was taught in a certain way. He does have morality. I'm not trying to say that he's devoid of morality. He does have his own way of thinking of things, but I think for the most part, in every scene, he's just thinking, how am I gonna get my goal? So in this thing where it's like, where he's seeing like these people might die around me, and they're trying to get the ship. So if there's no ship, why would they be fighting us? So we can all survive if we just destroy the ship, you know? So so yeah, it's he applies a very like, if I can't have it, no one can mentality, you know? And I enjoy it. I think that's funny. We learned a lot about Gin in this episode as well, where we didn't learn a lot about him, but we sort of confirmed some of our thoughts about him and got to see the evolution of his character. He's a fiercely loyal dude, and he really does respect Don Krieg a lot, and like is appreciative to him. I think that's like, he feels appreciative to people who have helped him in his life. And so when Sanji helped him at a really dark place, he feels appreciative of Sanji. Don Krieg helped him, I guess, feel important on his crew, and you know, he was able to feel loyal and like feel like he was a part of something. And so he's loyal to Don Krieg as well. And so I think, yeah, it's like the kind of guy that like if you help him out, he's on your side. I think in an alternate universe, he would be a good like member of Luffy's crew, you know? He's just a guy who will follow you. If you put your trust in him, he'll put his trust back in you. So I think that is kind of cool to see. And it's unfortunate, hold on. It's unfortunate that the person that he came across and that he follows is someone who takes advantage of his trust, doesn't listen to what he's saying, and just generally treats him terribly. But yeah, I mean, even at the end there, he's shooting poison gas at him, and he's telling Gin like, you're not allowed to wear the mask. I know you have a mask, and you're not, you know, like I've fired you. You're not working for me anymore, but I'm also giving you an order to not use that mask. Like, he's having it both ways. He's having his cake and eating it too. So now we're seeing how Luffy's gonna get around the fact that he's just about to be poison gassed and doesn't have a mask to show for it. I guess I don't know how he'll get around that, unless maybe Gin like tackles Luffy and puts the mask on Luffy, letting himself die to the poison gas and saving Luffy. I don't know. But yeah. Good episode. I really enjoyed it, and we're going right on to the next one, which is also exciting because I did not want to stop there at all. I'm still craving One Piece, and that episode flew by, so we're going to move on to episode 28 now. Here we go, going to episode 28 of One Piece. Let's do it. We are... Oh, don't look. This episode's probably going to be called Gin takes his loyalty all the way to the Ginko. That means bank. Okay, so what's he gonna do? I'm gonna throw the bomb back. I don't know. Oh, it was thrown to him. Was that by Gin? This is force? What, is he a Jedi? What's happening? Okay. I don't think he found the mask. I think you were given it. But by whom? Come on, show me! Show me! Stop messing around! Okay. Yeah, I think... Yep. Gin threw it to Luffy. Yeah. That's what I said was gonna happen. Damn. Damn. Oh man. Luffy is going to destroy this guy. Oh, this is awful to watch. That smug smile. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my god, he actually actively wasn't betraying you. It's crazy. Yeah. So why should you guys be on his side? Is the tide turning? Are all of his pirates realizing that this is not the man to follow? Really? Yeah, Luffy will handle Dunkrieg. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Shinaneyo. So good. You don't know where he's coming from now. You may have blinded him, but you also blinded yourself. Oh! He's just letting himself be hit though. Damn. Oh, wow. Oh! Was that through the spikes? Did he just let himself be spiked to hit him? Oh, oh my god. Oh, all that damage he took just for that. Brilliant. Oh. Man. I kind of like how much we're seeing Luffy be fallible, you know, like vulnerable, I guess. Like he looks really hurt here. Like normally we see him as, you know, rubber, everything bounces off of him. Man, I'm loving this. Well, fight risking death. It's hard not to like Luffy once you actually get to know him and you're not a child. I didn't like him when I was a child, but as an adult, it's hard to hate Luffy. That's funny. Okay, these are not doctors. Don't try to talk, my man. Just focus on staying alive. Staying alive. Punch him while he's down. Oh no. What is his dirty last trick? Oh! Whoa! Oh! Nice! Your reputation's going down by the second, Dunkrieg. Okay, alright, what's the plan now? Whoa, he's got a lot of cool gadgets and stuff. I really like it. Whoa! The battle spear? Oh! Okay, that's pretty dangerous. It's like a Borderlands weapon. Really? So if he struck it down really hard, he would also blow himself up, wouldn't he? 1 ton, damn. Whoa. Nice. Oh. Damn. Damn. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, he actually fried Luffy. Oh, it's showing all the things that cause his injuries. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh. He's not down yet. Nice. I like the music choice. It's very simple, but gets me hyped. Man, if like someone else was helping Luffy right now, Don Krieg would be done for. Like if anyone else was strong enough to. Like if Zoro was here, he'd be done. This is great because I totally believe Sanji would join Luffy's pirate crew after this. I totally believe it. He went from just being that annoying kid to being, look, this guy. Oh, one of the most determined pirates you would ever see in your life. It's like constantly hitting people off the side and smash, but they just keep recovering. It's frustrating, you know? Oh! You're starting to be inspired now. Oh! He kicked it, bro. Yeah, you weren't hitting me. I was hitting your spear. Brilliant. So enjoyable. Such an enjoyable episode. Just like you know, like genuinely the only thing that's like I think I'm trying to be like self-aware about my own tastes and truly dig into the things that I like and the things that I don't like. That's a big part of everything that I do. Is I don't just like to watch anime and have that be it. If I really like something, I want to figure out why I really like it. And if I feel like something isn't hitting for me, I want to try to figure out why that is. Especially since I like to do writing of my own. I studied creative writing in university. I think it's important for me to try to understand everything about my own tastes, you know? And exactly what hits for me and what doesn't. I think basically the only thing that's holding this show back for me, like going all the way into like full adoration of everything that's happening, is the fact that this is from the 90s. That's it. That's it. Like, and that is me not disparaging things from the 90s. That is me purely being self-aware of my own tastes and maybe even self-aware of my own flaws. Like I understand that shouldn't really necessarily be a massive negative to a show. It's not their fault when the show was made. If anything, that's a massive positive on the list, that it's like, this show is so good and it was in the 90s, you know. But it's purely, for me, the only thing is I'm watching it and it's like, okay, the you know, animation and the 90s like tropes and sound effects and all that sort of stuff, like it's just the 90s stuff that's standing out to me. But I mean, that's also the wonderful thing about One Piece. Like, if One Piece was like a 150 episode show that went from, you know, 1998 to 2001 or whatever, however long that would have to be, if it was just a show that was like that and people were saying it was great and whatever, I probably still wouldn't watch it. I couldn't be bothered. But the fact that I will eventually be able to see it become modern is what is exciting to me, you know? So, sorry if I have to mute my mic to cough. So yeah, that is, I'm just being upfront about that being my taste and the way that I'm seeing this stuff. And I'm saying that actually as a compliment to say, like, this show is doing so much right, and I don't even think it's in, you know, the like episodes that people would consider like, oh, these are great episodes. I think people were saying this is a good arc, so that's good to know. But I also know that people were saying like, hey, at this episode threshold is when it gets really good, and like these arcs are when it's amazing, and like all, you know, there's a lot of different levels that people consider. But I just know that I'm enjoying this. It's a shonen trope, but it's really enjoyable whenever the protagonist in a shonen goes all out to the point where they are straight up just damaging themselves just to prove a point, just to show their determination, and just to win the battle. I think like this is an excellent example of it, and it's a trope that sort of hit its, I guess, peak or you know, strongest usage in My Hero Academia. I say that, I know that there are mixed feelings on My Hero Academia, and you know, I don't want to hear it. But the reason I say that is because My Hero Academia, the basis of that show, the original, like the first 2.5, 3 seasons of that show, are very much about how Deku is unable to control his power, so he must get hurt while using it. Like, that is just part of the power. So because of that, like, he must have a lot of determination, because he is actively damaging himself every time he uses his power. And that is the evolution of the trope that we're seeing here, which is Luffy basically being like, okay, this guy is in a full suit of armor, he's got all these weapons, like, he basically has made it so he's got a barrier around himself that no one can penetrate, because everyone's trying not to get hurt. Everyone, like, he is playing dirty. Hold on. He is playing dirty in that he is, like, basically got all his bases covered. He's got this, like, this huge armor, this shield, he's got guns for long range stuff, his shield shoots out poison gas, and it also shoots out missiles. If you try to get close, you'll hit a barrage of these, like, missile spike things, and then even if you do get even closer than that, he literally covers his entire body in porcupine spikes, so that you can't attack him at all without getting hurt. So Luffy's just like, fine, I can't attack without getting hurt, I'm just gonna get hurt. And so are you. We're both gonna get hurt. And I think that's a great way to show his determination. And it's great because Don Krieg's playing dirty, so he's like, fine, I'll play by your rules, you know? I like that that we're kind of seeing the loyalty of his crew fading, but then, like, I thought that at the start, and I wrote a note about that at the start, but then later they seemed to not be as on board with like, at the start it seemed like the way they were writing it was like, what, he just, you know, abandoned Gin and is making fun of Gin, who is like his most loyal officer, so we probably shouldn't follow him anymore. That's the implication that I felt like I was getting. But then as the episode went on, they were seemingly almost rooting for Don Krieg again, so Man, sorry, I'm coughing up a storm. So yeah, I feel like it wasn't going entirely where I thought it was, and I feel like maybe they're not going to turn against them. I think maybe I might just continuously think in One Piece that the crew are going to turn against the true tyrants, just because I feel like they should be at this point, you know. But you know, that's not happening as much as I'd expect it to happen. Because I feel like some characters, like Django in the previous, was that his name? I think so. Django in the previous arc, or in the Kaya arc specifically, I kept feeling like he was going to turn against Klahadore, and he didn't ever. He was like with him to the end. I mean, he was scared of him, but I thought he was going to at some point be like, I think this man's going to kill me no matter what, so I'm not going to do his bidding anymore. But that didn't happen. Battle Spear was pretty cool. It's sort of like a Borderlands weapon where it like does a special thing, and this is like, it's like a legendary weapon where it's like every time you hit, you also create an explosion or whatever. So that was pretty cool, and I love that Luffy just punched it 5 times. And yeah, as I was saying, I can totally see now how Sanji would join. You know, I can absolutely see, like, at the start it was like, man, it's gonna be hard to convince this guy because he seems like he's happy here and he owes it to this guy, like he owes it to his boss, and like he is going around feeding people, like he works in a restaurant, like there's no reason for him to go with Luffy. But now I can see it's like, no, you could learn a lot from Luffy, and you could like go around and do what you want and feed those who are hungry and all of that under Luffy's like tutelage. And like this man is going to stand up for you and stand up for what you believe in and let you do what you want, you know. So yeah, I can totally see that happening. Anyway, that's it for these episodes. This was episodes 27 and 28. Good episodes. I'm enjoying it so much. I would love to read your comments about these episodes. Please don't be afraid to leave some comments. I do read them. And like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and go to my Patreon account for full length and early access. It's really great over there. You get also exclusive videos over there, so go over there, check it out. But thank you so much for watching these videos, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.